Sweet.
How old are you guys?
I'm 38.
38?
49.
49. Sweet, man. All right, so my theme of the day is if you're not skating because you think you're too old, you're not too old.
Get back on the board.
Yeah, get back on the board, stop whining. Your joints will loosen up as you go.
Yeah.
Good morning, this is Mark, and it's going to be a great day today. I'm taking a trip down to Savannah, Georgia. It's mid-March here in Wisconsin, so anytime you can get down south is a good day. But particularly good about this day is I'm going to go to the Charleston skate park, which is about 2 hours north of Savannah. So my flight's taking off here shortly, and if you're up for it, I'm going to take you with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this flight attendant floating in the cabin will offer you a cocktail beverage of your choice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Savannah. Window level time is 2:38 p.m. Please remain comfortably seated until the signal is back.
All right, so this is awesome, man. 12 hours ago, I was driving a rusty truck in Wisconsin in winter, and now I'm in a Ford Mustang with all the bells and whistles, still trying to figure out how this thing works. And I'm in Charleston, the Charleston skate park. All right, so check this out. It's definitely an amazing park, 35,000 square feet, I believe. The snake run alone is 200 feet. One end to the other. It's been a few months since I've been on a skateboard, so we'll see how direct the relationship really is between snowboarding and skateboarding. But I'm definitely going to be in full pads because I can and will slam at any given time. All right, so we'll get out there. The goal today is again to give you a good idea of what the park is, capture this experience, and maybe talk to a few people along the way like I like to do. So stay tuned. This is favorable to beginners and experts alike, for sure. This guy here in the red shirt, I think he's pretty smooth. I'm gonna try to do a follow cam on him in a little bit. Let's see if he lets me.
Sweet.
How old are you guys?
I'm 38.
38?
49.
49. Sweet, man. All right, so my theme of the day is if you're not skating because you think you're too old, you're not too old.
Get back on the board.
Yeah, get back on the board, stop whining. Your joints will loosen up as you go.
Yeah.
All right, this Pat's gonna let me do a follow cam. If he falls, he's pretty much screwed because I'm gonna be right behind him. I probably won't be.
I'll do it.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Thanks, Pat.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Nice one.
No problem, man.
That takes guts to let a stranger get up all on you like that.
You know what you're doing.
On that was fun. A little extra adrenaline handling the camera and not really used to the snake run. Now I'm going to go ahead and take just a slow ride through here. I'm probably just going to keep my mouth shut and let the camera do the talking. So, the skate park was designed and built by Team Payne Skate Parks. I haven't even skated down here. Wow. The street course is over 315 feet long. It has great flow with features that are suitable for beginners and experts alike. So I like to start out on this medium-sized bowl, and they've got two large bowls. I say medium, it's a big bowl. It's way bigger than what we have in Appleton. So anyway, I'm just gonna put the camera on the seat and give you an idea. Hopefully those first couple drop-ins go well. What's your name?
Evan.
Evan? Mark? So I was talking to Evan a little earlier. Evan's 47. So he started again after 20 years off.
30. I'm
30 years off.
I was 15.
But the cool thing is, let me see that collarbone. Yeah, that's ugly. That's actually a deterrent. If you saw that, you're probably never going to skate. But he broke his collarbone last year, but he's back at it. And really pretty much ripping. So you got no excuse. If you're not, you got no excuse. That's just it, bottom line.
Get on.
47, 30 years off. Broke his collarbone, and he's back at it. You gotta love it. That's pretty much the attitude that you find amongst all skateboarders. Young or old. Phew. Nice. All right, it's good talking to you. Good meeting Alright, so I'm going to go over by the big bowl now. This is a pretty good way to kind of peel the park out and get warmed up and give a tour all at the same time. If you can't tell, if you haven't noticed yet from any of the skate videos that I've done, skateboarders are cool people as a rule. Doing their own thing, friendly, outgoing. Everything is immaculate here. There's no sand. You don't even have to worry about rocks or anything like that. All right, so check this out. Woo! I am definitely partial to the bowls. Bowls are to me like surfing, and they're a lot like snowboarding. Well, the big bowl, they say it's 11.5 feet deep, 18 inches of vertical. There's definitely at least a foot of vertical on this medium part of the bowl right here. So, anyway, it's different than what we have in Appleton, that's for sure. My name's Mark. Mason? How long have you been skating? From your very first time? Wow. Not bad. All right, Mason, 5 months. Let's see it. Yeah. Not bad, 5 months. Hey, right now when you do your kick turn, you know when you come back down, you come through the transition, you kind of push with your legs and it gives you speed to get back up to this end. What you do is you kind of take that motion of going straight up and you go and you carve into the corner and you'll use that same push in the corner as you would have used in the bottom.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the trick. But it'll come, man. You're doing great for 5 months. Amazing. That was deeply satisfying. There's no better feeling. A little bit of everything. A little flow, a little fear, failure here and there, but a lot of success. All right, let's check out the shop. So, we got some helmets, t-shirts. You never know when you're gonna need a lunchbox. How often do you take an elevator to get in and out of a skate park? The reason you gotta take an elevator actually is because they had to take down the steps because of all the construction going on. Before we call it quits, I want to show you something else I noticed on the way in here. Just a beautiful view. I think this is closed to traffic, but I'm not positive. If you look over there, you can see the skate park, but this is some kind of a road that's been closed down to traffic, and it's just open for foot traffic. So I wanted to come over here and just take a little skate and then say a few things and close it out. So, stop right here. Is that a beautiful view or what? You know, when you get to a skate park, for me, it's tempting to be intimidated, to kind of withdraw from people, and you know, you make the assumption that everybody's better than you in terms of skating, or maybe they're just not interested in talking with you. But every time that I go out on a limb and make myself available and just, you know, strike up a conversation, I find that people are decent. I have not run into a person yet who just said, leave me alone, I don't want to talk. So that's just something to keep in mind when you go to a place that you're not familiar with everybody, or if you're just starting something, you're not as good as everybody else, it doesn't matter. You build those things up in your own mind and you put up barriers, and you could be having so much of the better time kind of communicating with people and having fun, interaction. So you see that in my videos, and that's something I realized a while back, and I try to do that. The other thing is that a lot of people, when they get into their 30s and 40s, they start to tell themselves that they're too old for this stuff. And I actually run into it in the skate park. I talked to 2 or 3 people that felt like they're as far as they'll ever go with skateboarding, even though they like to do it, they're afraid of getting hurt. And you know, I'm here to tell you that that's more of a mental thing than a fact. You build it up in your own mind, and you sell yourself short. So I'm encouraging you, if you're one of those people, get some pads, you know, use progression, but don't limit yourself by telling yourself you're too old or you can't or you won't do something. Keep an open mind, and you never know, you might actually do way more than you ever thought you were capable of, and you're gonna love doing it. It's a lot of fun, breaking barriers. That was quite a lecture. I don't know how long I've been talking. I hope it's been helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. I highly recommend this skate park. Great skate vibe here, great skate culture, very nice people. With that, I'm gonna head back to the car